Okay, Eunice, travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it?
Got it.
Got it. So you want to work here. What really makes you think you deserve a job here?
Well, sir, I think on my feet I'm good at figures and have a sharp mind.
Excellent. Can you start on Monday?
Yes, sir, absolutely, without hesitation.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And in conclusion, Jim, Bill, Bob, Call, Fred, Load, Dork, Ada, and Ted. Business is business. And as we all know, in order to get something done, you got to do something. In order to do something, we got to get to work. So let's get to work. Thank you for taking the meeting. Peter, you did a bang-up job. I'm putting you in charge of Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, perfect.
I know it's perfect, Peter. That's why I picked Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's perfect. Peter, may I call you Pete?
Call me Pete.
Pete.
There's a Mr. Schnittler here to see you.
Tell him to wait 15 seconds.
Can you wait 15 seconds?
I'll wait 15 seconds.
Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down to deal with Dallas. Don, is it a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a deal. I got to go.
We live in a fast-paced, high-pressure world.
Knowing for sure that even in the daily craziness that bombards us from every direction, there remains the constancy of stillness.
It is from this stillness that you can create your best work and your best life.
Yoga is an aesthetic discipline of Hindu spiritual descent, which includes breath control, simple meditation, and the adoption of specific bodily postures, widely practiced for health and relaxation. The word yoga comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, meaning to join, which emphasizes the integration of the innermost mind and the externalmost body. Different schools of yoga stress different aspects, but all branches have a common ideological basis of seeking the betterment of the individual and, in a broader context, of humanity. Yoga is considered a philosophy, a science, and an art. As a philosophy, yoga is unusual in that it stresses the harmonious practice of postures or physical exercises and breathing techniques in order to lead a worthy and satisfying life. According to 2008 Yoga in America Market Survey, Americans spend $5.7 billion per year on yoga classes and products. 15.8 million people practice yoga, 72% of which are women and 28% of which are men. 44% of yogis have household incomes of $75,000 or more. 71% are college educated, and 27% have postgraduate degrees.
Absenteeism, a term used to refer to absences that are avoidable, habitual, and unscheduled. Such absences are disruptive to proper work scheduling and output and costly to organizations and the economy as a whole. In Canada, both the incidence and the number of days lost for personal reasons has trended upwards since 2001. Absenteeism Trends in Canadian Organizations reports that the estimated direct cost of absenteeism to the Canadian economy was $16.6 billion in 2011. Large corporations of the world like Microsoft, the New York Police Department, Pepsi, and Nike have incorporated yoga into their business models to promote the health and wellness of their employees.
Here are some of the benefits that corporate yoga provides for employees: reduced stress, improved posture, increased energy, decreased fatigue, increased flexibility and strength, improved memory, focus, and concentration, and greater overall health in general.
The companies that offer corporate yoga to their employees also benefit. These benefits include increased productivity, higher employee job satisfaction, lower rates of absence, and reduced turnover. Yoga has its originating roots in India. The first semi-historical, semi-mythological figure in yoga is that of the sage Patanjali, who lived sometime in the pre-Christian era, estimated around 220 BC. He is traditionally said to be the author of works on medicine, grammar, and yoga.
Together, these cover the fields of the body, the intellect, and the spirit. His works on yoga, called Yoga Sutras, is still considered authoritative today. Yoga Sutras summarizes all the various aspects of yoga and systemizes them. According to Patanjali, yoga consists of 8 limbs, which are all equally important and are related as parts of a whole. They are as follows.
1. Yama, 5 universal commandments aimed at creating a better world. 2. Niyama, 5 personal disciplines. 3. Asana, practice of postures. 4. Pranayama, practice of breath control. 5. Pratyahara, detachment from worldly activities. 6. Dharana, concentration. 7. Dhyana, meditation. 8. Samadhi, trance or a state of bliss.
Yoga probably arrived in the United States in the late 1800s, but it did not become widely known until the 1960s. As more became known about the beneficial effects of yoga, it gained acceptance and respect as a valuable method for helping in the management of stress and improving health and well-being. Many physicians today recommend yoga as a practice for their patients at risk for heart disease, as well as those with lower back pain, arthritis, depression, and other chronic conditions. The growing field of psychoneuroimmunology, which emphasizes the dynamic physiologic impact of emotions on the immune response, underpins the therapeutic mechanisms of yoga and other forms of mind-body intervention. Interventions that induce relaxation, positive emotions, and overall well-being diminish the activation of the sympathetic nervous system, thereby alleviating the effects of stress, fostering a return on hormonal balance, and minimizing the inflammatory response. Previous research links the practice of yoga with a range of mental and physical benefits, such as improved mood and outlook, reduced anxiety and stress, and enhanced self-awareness and mindfulness, as well as improved physical function and sleep quality among a broad range of populations. A growing body of evidence supports the physical and psychosocial benefits of yoga and suggests the potential for yoga to support self-care and reduce stress in the corporate world. A recent yoga-based intervention designed for employee health promotion yielded improvements in not only perceived stress, sleep quality, but also heart rate variability. Another yoga-based wellness program held daily for 6 weeks demonstrated statistically significant reductions in weight, percent body fat, and diastolic blood pressure, as well as improved flexibility and overall quality of life.
Hatha yoga is a form of yoga suitable for beginners. It follows a pattern of a warm-up, a set of asanas, ending with a final relaxation, and often includes a session on breathing techniques. Each asana or position counterbalances the one before and is repeated on both sides of the body. Students are encouraged to work within their own comfort level and within their own limitations. Yoga may appear to be purely physical, however, the workout will be mental and maybe spiritual to some as well. As one yogi put it, yoga is not learning how to stand on your head, it's about learning how to stand on your feet.
So how does a company promote participation in such wellness programs? And how does a company promote overall self-care? A common strategy utilized involves making health and wellness a personal value within the culture of the facility. By installing a non-mandatory participation, employers reduce the perception that upper management is forcing the program on their employees. By asking employees to take personal responsibility for their own health, employees are more likely to perceive that the boss cares about their health and the health of their families. But most importantly, by not promoting an us versus them mentality, employers and management should join the initiative by taking classes with their staff to encourage these health-promoting behaviors from the top down. More and more leaders in the corporate world have been taking note of the benefits of yoga and meditation. A number of Fortune 500 companies offer yoga and meditation classes for their employees, and the top executives of many major corporations say that yoga has made them better leaders.
Today, yoga teachers are returning to school to earn graduate degrees in health education and physical therapy. The result is that the modern yoga class offers a comfortable mix of ancient wisdom and practical science. Given the popularity, access, and growing evidence base, yoga is clearly becoming a cost-effective strategy for businesses to improve the health and performance of their employees. The hope is that these interventions will increase the efficacy within the business models to improve success.
This is a growing field that may provide tremendous opportunity for health and exercise practitioners such as us as kinesiologists. It is our hope that this presentation has opened your eyes to this potential opportunity and that it has provided ways for you to improve your own life by connecting your mind and your body.